Along with another video. It's Manny Pacquiao vs Floyd Mayweather, possible rematch. So people who do know, or if you don't know what happened last weekend, Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao finally fought off in the Dub Fight of the Century. Mayweather easily beat Manny Pacquiao, so I'm going to be doing a potential rematch fight. I've adjusted Manny Pacquiao's and Floyd Mayweather's ratings how I think they fought on the past weekend. Manny Pacquiao was a lot lower than normal. Floyd Mayweather's been adjusted as well. Obviously, you could agree or disagree with the ratings. I've tried to match their appearance as well. Floyd Mayweather's shorts aren't as accurate as they could be, but it took me quite a while to get the colours right and the actual shorts. They're not accurate, but I did my best. And yeah, so you can take a look at the stats now. So as you can see there, Manny Pacquiao's 87 rated and Floyd Mayweather's 91 rated. Manny Pacquiao's still got higher ratings in all the 90s, same with Floyd Mayweather, but I think Manny Pacquiao was quite poor in this fight. I'll be controlling Manny Pacquiao and I'll go against Floyd Mayweather.
Hi everybody, so glad you...
So anyway, here we go.
Everybody's been waiting for these two to meet up. Now they do, as round one is underway. Teddy, most ringside experts feel that this is very much going to be a tactical fight.
Yeah, both these guys throw punches like they're paying for them. And guess what? They're both cheapskates.
You like Pacquiao's chances tonight against this counterpuncher? What are you looking for out of him?
Well, I like Pacquiao against most guys, you know, as long as he doesn't go way out of his weight class. Don't forget, this is a guy that, you know, you could have thought of him as a jockey.
Yeah, he started at 106 pounds.
Yeah, I mean, he was so small, and he keeps growing, he keeps getting bigger. But I love his attitude. I mean, that's the first thing. I mean, to me, everyone looks at all the physical things. To me, one of his greatest, if not his greatest talent, is his attitude, his temperament. You know, he thinks like a fighter. And not just a guy who's going to go hit you, but a guy that has to make adjustments when he has to. And
so far we've done alright. It's quite hard to hit Mayweather anyway, cleanly, just like in real life. But he's still hittable in the game.
Time tonight with that hand speed of Pacquiao.
And he ties up on the inside. Money's just punching.
That's a good cut there, Pacquiao.
His opponent was able to get out of the way. Halfway through round number one.
We've been hit with quite a lot of counter punches so far.
One. Oh, and they decide to trade there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Manny Pacquiao. Pacquiao's the kind of boxer that wants to do just
shot from Pacquiao again.
Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Seconds to go in this round. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And that does it for this round.
I think we've been cut, which is not good.
I think is very underrated.
I don't want to go nuts, obviously, because you lose stamina quite fast in this game. We've still got a high stamina at 93, it's pretty decent. Big cut, obviously, but we've still got quite a lot of counter shots in that. We hit him a few times, but I don't think we'll run around, but we'll see what happens.
But just as importantly, everything's leading to something else. You know, he's working the body one moment, and that's leading up to some head attack later on. So he's planning everything out like a smart fighter, a guy that understands the sweet science.
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Pacquiao's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand.
Good couple of shots here, but Mayweather is quite fast and he is hitting us quite cleanly with some good counter shots.
And now he scores well with a straight right.
Mayweather's pretty fast.
Pacquiao smashed by a hook.
We've been cut again. This is not good.
Pacquiao's left now getting into the mix.
Good flow there. We need to get more involved in the fight.
Good flush shot upstairs.
Can't believe we cut badly already. Second round. 10 more rounds to go. It's not looking good.
And just grabbing onto his opponent. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Pacquiao's left landing well.
Missed a big left hand there. That was a bit reckless.
A clean big hook to the head by Manny Pacquiao.
We missed quite a lot of punches, to be fair, so far.
Manny Pacquiao's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance.
Keep working the body.
How is it that Manny Pacquiao's improved as a defensive fighter? Not that he's got a ton of defense, but from what we saw earlier in the career, it's a different Manny.
He's less over-anxious. You know, he's just a little calmer, a little bit more patient. You know, he doesn't force the envelope quite as much. You know, he still goes after you, but in a little bit more contained way, a little more responsible way.
Money's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Manny Pacquiao blocks that punch. And we come to the end of round number 2.
I mean, that was okay for the round, but we've been hit far too much still. The jab from Mayweather's the key. He's jabbing our face off. We're doing okay. It's just we need to land a lot more punches to start winning rounds.
Scary cut, as you just said.
It doesn't help as well. We're being cut.
And round number 3 is underway. Mayweather's applying an old axiom in sports, and that is speed kills. He's got plenty of it in the ring tonight.
Yes, he does. It's going to be up to his opponent now to find a way to take away that speed. Find something that can offset that speed. And I think that starts with controlling range. Get out of the range where he can control you, where he can use that speed.
Another flush shot lands upstairs. Punch! Punch! Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. That's a nice combination. Left hook to the
Good little
body.
combination. That's what we need. We need to keep doing that.
Mayweather's well off the mark that time.
We've found a lot of punches and nothing's really came through so far. We're doing okay, but we're not doing enough.
Kid, body shots. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Here's a moment here.
That's what we need to be doing, landing the left hand to the head.
This is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Uppercut!
Throughout Manny Pacquiao's career, we've seen some opponents who have made it very exciting against him, some who have pulled off victories. But in this modern era, nobody's come close. What's the answer against Manny?
Oh, don't let Manny be Manny. Don't let him use his speed. Don't stand right in front, let him get out. You know, control range, control those dimensions. He wants to work, step out on him a little bit, step to the side on him a little bit. You know, be the boss in that way.
Little head knocking with that right hand.
I'm trying to save energy by not moving about too much and throwing any punches. It doesn't work because we're just getting tagged by Mayweather every single time we stop him. We need to keep moving.
And round three.
We look like a complete mess. It looks like we've been taking a battering. I mean, the fight looks quite close, but we are trying it, but I don't think, because also just the ratings and trying to make it realistic as possible, Pacquiao has to knock him out to win this fight.
Money's up on Teddy's scorecard.
See, I don't really believe that. I mean, yeah, he's probably the king of punches, but I think I've done quite enough to win maybe one of the rounds.
Good way to protect the midsection. Good biting,
that was a good shot.
snapping shot by Manny Pacquiao. He lands the uppercut on the back end of a left hook upstairs. Good block by Money.
Another good shot from Pacquiao. That's what we need. Good.
Right to the head with that right. Manny Pacquiao's doing what every fighter wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Little head hunting.
We're hitting him clean. That's good.
Mayweather's defense is paying off now. Targeting each other. The exchange was.
He's hurt. Mayweather's hurt.
Right on the mark with the hook up top. Sending more.
Can we finish him off?
Now the combo to the head.
Come on, kids.
Another clean shot from Pacquiao.
He missed with that headshot.
Trying too many punches, so he's slow down.
In baseball, but you don't want to be one in
another shot.
That's what he's doing right now. He's getting hit.
Yeah, and he's got to find a way to pitch.
He is not.
This is a good shot from Pacquiao. Oh, he's down.
There you go. Money's gone down. Let's see how he recovers.
The stamina's way too low, so we have to knock him out, otherwise we can't win this fight. Obviously we get up straight away. That's a big moment for us.
That has a sense of a flash knockdown there. You can see he's not too damaged. His opponent better be careful. He's still got a lot.
Another shot from Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah,
the left hand's working. Got him in the ropes.
He didn't really hurt him. His opponent's not coming after him. He knows that he's okay. He knows that that wasn't one of those big shots that really debilitates a guy.
Pacquiao's putting forth a great combination there.
Now we're being reckless and just slow down. That was a good round, but I think we threw too many punches and we didn't slow down enough. The stamina's going to be affected by that. I think that's the key in this game. If you pressure Mayweather and throw tons of punches, I mean, yeah, obviously I'm trying to make this realistic as possible, but it is quite hard, so easy to hit. If you attack him to the head, his defense doesn't really seem to be there, even though he's got high defensive stats.
Committing well now to that left hand over the top. And that's the end of round.
That was a good round. We need to build up on it.
Well, he's back in the corner, which is
2%. That's obviously really bad, but we need to
but it's also
possibly get another knockdown to finish him off. Unless somehow we outbox him for the remainder of the fight, which is going to be a hard task.
Doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change.
Shot from Pacquiao again.
Make him miss, make him pay.
Hitting him clean.
They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
To be fair, Mayweather's still hitting us really clean. But we just need to pick our shots.
Not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably.
We can't lunge in. That's how we lose the fight.
Only had 60 seconds to recover.
That's a good shot.
And they're figuring it wasn't enough time.
And now they're trading blows. Nice strike after catching
nice,
by Manny Pacquiao.
Mayweather's catch us clean as well. Whereas in the last round, we was hitting him, but he didn't have enough power in his shots, and we was able to walk through him. Now he's got his power back, and the left hand you just saw didn't have nothing on it.
Targeting that head with the combination punching. Unable to score with the uppercut that time.
Shit, that was a good punch. Our cut's right open again. We need to be a lot more careful. Pacquiao's defense is letting me down.
Combination to the head. Pacquiao's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher. But in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B.
We're getting
right now. You know, he came in with plan A.
Too many punches to the head.
B is what he needs. He has to find
good shot,
another way
Pacquiao.
to create offense.
Another good
He's
shot.
not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
This is the only really plan he can do, because he's not like just like in real life. He hasn't got the reach or the height or the actual technical ability to really box Mayweather. So this is the only way we can really fight him.
Watch the hook. See, that's what you want from his left hand. That's exactly what it should be.
The key weapon is his left hand, but we can't keep throwing that because eventually Mayweather will pick up on it.
Hook.
Because we've got a better cut, we're taking a lot of damage. We need to keep moving and just block every single punch we can.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Final 10 seconds of this 5th round.
Watch that!
It's okay round, but we need to do a lot more better. I mean, look at our face. Cut on the eye and the nose. We need to clean this up and just go for a knockout. 56% stamina, that's not good. We need to go for a knockout in this next round, I think.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like, going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Mayweather seems to have like extra power every time he hits us. He makes a dent. Maybe because of the cuts.
Mayweather's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. He clinches when he gets to the inside. 1, 2 jabs up top.
Good shot. That's what we need to be doing. Oh, it's a massive shot from Mayweather. Bloody hell.
Keep working the body!
Manny Pacquiao's left.
I think we've thrown far too many punches because the power just seems to be draining from us. Another good shot from Mayweather. He seems to be throwing his massive punches with extra power, even though we
scored well up top. How
about
Another
that
good
angle
shot.
by Money? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did.
Good shot from
That
Pacquiao.
train went right past him.
Manny Pacquiao's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah, and he has to understand why. He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Get that head moving.
He took a shot, but he came back with a right hand of his own.
We're taking a huge bit, not a beating, it's just every single punch Mayweather's doing on us is taking a massive dent.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
That's another good example. For all those punches all got blocked, counting from Mayweather, a big dent.
Work in training.
The punching power isn't there. This is not good.
The effectiveness with
It's going to be hard to get back into this fight. We're clearly losing the fight now, but this is going to be a lot harder because Mayweather is taking control and he's got more stamina, more health, and he seems to have more punching power, which is a bit odd.
Good step back counter punch.
Shot from Pacquiao. If we had more of that in that round, it would have been a lot better.
Way towards the bell, last 10 seconds of the 6th. Thought he had his target, but
Good
way
shot
off
again.
to the side with the uppercut. And that's the end of round 6.
I mean, Mayweather looks a bit marked up,
In
but
position right
nothing
now
like us.
to really
We,
bring home a good victory. He's up on the
his
punch
recovery
count.
is
He's
ridiculous.
Up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
We have 41 stamina. We need to go for this, otherwise we're going to get knocked out, probably.
Can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way because I can't see it any other way.
And he's holding. He just missed that shot up top. Good exchange.
That's a massive punch. We need to get out of it. Get out of here.
Manny Pacquiao
Fucking hell.
stunned by that shot.
We're in big trouble.
And there's a clinch.
Oh, we're going down.
Manny Pacquiao floored from that power shot. You know, sometimes a Pacquiao opponent can just time things. That's what happened there.
We're in serious trouble. We need to
Pacquiao showing
defend
you what he is
and
made of,
try and get out of the
getting
round.
up off the canvas after being knocked down.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Mayweather senses obviously that were hurt.
Keep moving.
Nice block by Money. Pacquiao's punch is far off the target.
Work the body, kid. Body shots.
You see him holding on.
Keep
This fight is definitely close now because we had the advantage with the knockdown earlier in the fight, but now he's knocked us down. This is going to be a lot
Pacquiao's an
harder.
offensive fighter, but Pac-Man has to improve his defense. Time and time again tonight, we're seeing consecutive punches landing on Pacquiao.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I can't really do anything because my stamina's so low.
Pacquiao's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere.
We
to be
literally have
found.
nothing.
Big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive?
This is going to be hard to even get out of the round, I think.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Pacquiao looks wobbly right now. This is a Manny Pacquiao that is not sturdy coming off that knockdown.
Now focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
The stamina's too low to even move properly. And even if you move too much in the ring, you lose stamina. So.
Focus. Keep moving. Keep moving.
Pacquiao's punch.
We have nothing on that punch. We literally have nothing to offer in this fight now. I mean, we recovered a lot of salmon in that, but it's not going to be enough. Well, how much have you got? Look, 35%. Now we've got 76. I don't know how he recovers so much.
You know, it's so obvious.
10-7. That's bullshit right there.
I don't know how.
I mean, he didn't knock us down 3 times. That was 2.
This fight through 7 rounds on your score.
We've won 1 round. This is shocking. This is even worse than Pacquiao's actual performance in real life.
Prepare your fighter, give him a good game plan, get him in shape, but always the priority, your first responsibility.
Holy shit, the fight's over probably.
Big shot. His opponent has to be getting frustrated.
Yeah, the fight's over.
Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they
The defense is non-existent, and Pacquiao's stamina is absolutely ridiculous. Even though his stamina is still at a high level, I don't know why it's like that. We get up again, but I don't even know why.
Pac-Man is not used to being in a spot like this.
I mean, look, as soon as we get hit, we lose everything.
Damaged himself after that
This fight is definitely over. There's no way we can survive.
Nice. Unload. Unload.
We can only go for broke, really, because there's no point trying to do anything else.
He engages in the clinch. He scored well after being hit himself.
Yeah.
Pacquiao
This fight's over.
after that punch.
This fight's definitely
Big shot.
the body shot again. This fight is definitely over.
Shot that Florida, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitch.
4th knockdown in the fight. I'll be amazed if we get up.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Somehow we get up. I don't know why we've been carrying on.
No doubt about it. Manny Pacquiao may have gotten up here, but he is hurt.
If you're gonna go into the Lions Den,
This is ridiculous. We must have about 20+% stamina.
bit every once in a while. Right now he's got to find the.
Jesus! Yeah, this fight is definitely over.
Pacquiao's down and looks
Bang.
to be out.
5th knockdown in the fight.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over.
That's a shame to us because I didn't do it on purpose or anything, and yeah, his rating was a bit different. That probably wouldn't happen in real life that bad. I could see some knockdowns on probably both sides, but I don't see 5 knockdowns. That's when the game would have been unrealistic. But I did my best. I mean, I know Justin Pacquiao may be a bit too down, but I did think he lacks stamina, punch power, movement in that fight. So I think I did it fairly. But write in the comments down below what you think of the fight. Obviously I didn't win, but you can't win every single fight. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next video.